Moving on to our next subject, we're going from basketball to football. I stumbled across a graphic made by a very well-respected fellow member of sports media, Colin Cowherd. Now, I tried to find the video on this, him explaining it, and I couldn't find it. But he has a top 10 current quarterback list that I saw it and almost threw up. Like, I actually almost gagged and then threw my phone. That's how ridiculous this is.
Him and Nick Wright must be touching penises late night.
I sent it to Steve before the show, and he was, like, in shock.
I can't wait for our viewers to see this.
Yeah, so we just were like, we have to react to this today on the show, so that's what we're going to do. So let's take a look at this ridiculous top 10 quarterback list made by Colin Cowherd. So here it is. His top 10 quarterbacks, according to him, obviously. So we got Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert. That is his top 5. Notice how I didn't say Jalen Hurts' name yet? Crazy. We then go to Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Matthew Stafford, Russell Wilson. Really, my only question is, what the fuck is this? That's my question. Not having Jalen Hurts in the top 5, let alone the top 3, is insane. Trevor Lawrence over Justin Herbert and Jalen Hurts is insane. Aaron Rodgers over Jalen Hurts is insane. Matthew Stafford in the top 10. Russell Wilson in the top 10 isn't like there's so many things wrong with this list. Steve, I don't even know where to start with this.
Well, where you start with this list is understanding that Colin Cowherd is retarded. So Trevor Lawrence, by all accounts, is an up-and-coming quarterback. But if we're going to sit here and say that Trevor Lawrence, who lost, or didn't they lose in the first round or the second round?
Second round,
lost to the Chiefs. Better quarterback than Jalen Hurts, who took a team that I don't think anybody thought that the Eagles were going to the Super Bowl other than possibly me.
Nah. Last season?
Yes.
They were the best team in football for like almost the whole season.
Oh, at the beginning of the year, you.
I mean, no one thought it like right at that kickoff, but I'm saying as the season went on,
I did, and I remember telling you that the Eagles were going to be a Super Bowl contending team. But anyway, So Jalen Hurts not being top 3, but let alone top 5, is disrespectful. Putting a guy like Justin Herbert below Trevor Lawrence is disrespectful. Aaron Rodgers, 4 years ago, I would have said Aaron Rodgers not being top 5 is absolutely abhorrent. Today, Aaron Rodgers being anywhere over Jalen Hurts is just wrong. And Lamar Jackson's also very low on this list for me. I think Lamar Jackson, we have him at 5. So I just don't see the argument for Lamar being as low as he is. Matt Stafford didn't even play the game of football this last year. And Russell Wilson, what are we talking about? Like, I just don't.
I think Jared Goff needs to be on this list.
Jared
Geno Smith, who was in the MVP conversation, should be on this list over Matthew Stafford and Russell Wilson.
I said Tua. I think that there's
Tua. There was a lot of people that have arguments. Yeah, Stafford was hurt. Now Lamar was hurt, but he wasn't hurt. He played more than Matthew Stafford did.
Lamar Jackson was in the MVP conversation before his injury.
Saying Aaron Rodgers, who just came off of maybe the worst season of his career, like over Jalen Hurts, who just went to the Super Bowl
and had one of the best
Jalen Hurts was gonna win the MVP. And they're like, yo, Aaron Rodgers, get that guy up there.
Even putting Josh Allen ahead of Jalen Hurts is mildly disrespectful.
There's one correct thing on this list, and it's Mahomes at number 1.
Yeah.
That's it. Dude, I don't know where to go with this. It's just
wrong.
It's just wrong. Like, there's just so many things that are upsetting with this.
Colin, you need to call us and make some explanations, bud, because there's some
everyone tag Colin. Get it? We're getting him on the show. Colin needs to hear the sound. It needs to be heard.
He needs to hear the sound. He needs to be told why he's wrong. because you can't attack this list because it's that far just jacked up. And this is somebody who's getting paid. This is
a
somebody making
professional.
money.
This is a professional, yes.
This
is
a
someone
journeyman
who has a bigger platform than us and makes something like this. Like, he made this graphic and was like, yeah, this is what I truly believe in. What? It's just, do better. Do better, Colin.
Listen to the sound. I listen to the sound.